Hey, how y'all doing out there? Big Blue in the house. Just reaching out to the Big Blue Nation out there. Um, Hope you having a wonderful Sunday. I'm here at the house with the family. We're just enjoying each other's company, watching a couple movies and stuff like that. Just relaxing. And had to get out there and send a message out to all the folks. Um, I already did my exercise. Rode that bike for about 30 minutes today. Got in about 5 miles on the bike. Did some push-ups, did some sit-ups, and you know, we had a nice brunch around here. Uh, get to watch a couple movies. Um, you probably, if you're on Facebook, you see I posted a couple of the links. Um, one of them was a Haitian movie, and the second was actually a French movie, La Montagne. Looks really, had a real powerful message. Um, both of them were Christian movies, and they both had a real nice message. Now, what's been going on? Um, we watching NFL. This is Wild Card Weekend, and we see that the Packers have won. They beat the Vikings. I think it was 24 to 10. Don't hold me to that, but 24 to 10, 27-10, whatever that score was. And we also see that the Houston Texans beat the Cincinnati Bengals. I think that one was 16 to 13 or 17 to 13. Um, so wild card weekend. There's going to be a couple other games going on this weekend. Right now, looks like the home team always has an advantage, especially in the playoffs. Um, so, don't hold me to it, but it looks like the home teams are going to be the ones that are going to be coming out on top. Now, in terms of, some of the other things that we talk about, I always like to mention a little bit on the FICO score. My FICO score was, came in at 689. I'm losing 110 points, roundabout for, I had a late item, collection item, late item with the VA, which I have been keeping up with. I don't think it should have been reported, but it was reported, and that cost me 110 points. And then I had little bit too many hard inquiries. So, I'm going to be working on those things. I also got one account that that I went a little bit over on in terms of, I went past the 35%. You want to keep it 35% or under. My goal is to get it to 10% or under. So, those are the three things I need to work on in 2013 to get my FICO score up to 850 or better. I need to work on those things, because right now I'm at 686 or what have you. Now, in terms of some of the other things we got going on here, it's pretty much laid back. There's really not much else to put. I will be putting out a brand new list of the dogs of the Dow. The dogs of the Dow. I'll be putting out a brand new list. It's the number one way to beat the stock market. You want to beat the stock market year after year? Invest in dogs of the Dow. And you know me, I go for the big dog. We call it the big blue dog of the Dow. You know, and this is the index. People want to know, how do you beat the stock market? How can you do better than the professionals out there? Well, if you're a small investor like I am, you got to outthink them. You got to outthink those guys. You're not going to have more money than them. They got more money, more research, more everything, but you can't outthink them. You can't out hustle them. And the way to beat the market, if you want to beat the market, you know, you invest, we call it the Big Blue Index. And basically, my index, I take a subset of the dogs of the Dow. I call them the big dogs, the big dogs. I take the 5 worst stocks in the Dow, the five, the five, the 5 worst stocks in the Dow Jones Index, and I create the Big Blue Index. The Big Blue Index always beats the, the S&P 500, and that's all you want to do. If you can beat the market, you wanna invest. And how can you beat the market? You invest in the 5 worst stocks in the Dow Jones Index, the 5 worst. So I will be posting a link to that. We call it the Big Blue Index. I'll be posting something for that. Right now, that would be ExxonMobil, Walmart, Union Pacific, UPS, Altria, and I'm going to throw in one more, AT&T. You know, these are the stocks. If you want to invest, you want to make some money, you concentrate on those 6, and you will beat the market in 2013. You will beat the stock market in 2013. You're going to come out on top. So that's what we're looking at. And I'm going to post a link on that. But basically, I'm just going to let it ride like that. I'm just going to let it ride like that. If you have any questions, post them, call me, write me, do whatever you want to do. You know how to get in touch with me. Big Blue in the house. Big Blue in the house. So we're going to just let it go, let it ride. And, love to all of you. I love all of y'all. So later.